Hello guys, welcome today at SnackAdemic, and today we'll be making our beautiful cookies. So, right now, start with our all-purpose flour, not bleached. I do not use bleached flour because it's bleached. Duh. Um, so what we're going to be using baking soda. We're going to grab our teaspoons, and then go to 1 teaspoon 1 teaspoon of. Oh yeah, right. I forgot to tell you. This is 1 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. Um, this is one. We're gonna use 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then we're just gonna put it in there. I'm gonna use a whisk. So some people would like to do it with a spoon, but I would do it with because the spoon would just push it around. While this, it would spread it out and mix it more together. So we're going to just mix it until you see no more. Alright, let's say this is good. So now, one of my favorites. We're going to have what we do with my butter. Alright. This is 10 teaspoons of unsalted butter. I'll post another video on how to do that, so I'll just head over there. So yeah. And preheat the oven to about 375 degrees. Now we're just going to have to wait for that. We are back at SnackAdemic. This is 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So we're just going to go and put it in here quickly. Just don't drop it in. I learned my lesson from that. We're going to have to use something to make the process quicker. I'm just gonna it should look something like this. It's very good. So I just moving it around, just anything to make the process quicker. Anyway, once we get done with that, we're going to be going into our next steps. So I'm going to be telling you about myself. So I am Gianna. I have 3 other siblings: Aria, Tessa, and Luca. Luca is the youngest and the only boy. Tessa is the second youngest, and my oldest sister is Aria, and she's pretty nice. And I recently turned 10 about a few months ago. I'm not 9 anymore. Glad. And I love to hang out with my family. And my cookies are way better than my dad's. And I would actually like you to hit that like and subscribe button to help our family. They've been going through a little bit of stuff. So now we're done with this. Smells good. Right here we have half a cup cane sugar. Cane sugar is good for you. And yeah. So I'm gonna have to pour this in. Then we have 3/4 of a cup of turbinado sugar. Most people would use brown sugar, but this one has more of a taste and makes the cookies have grains. They would be inside the cookies, so it would taste very good. I'm gonna pour this in too. Careful though. We have here some vanilla extract, good kind. I really like this stuff. So we're going to put 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I don't know why I like the smell. Just gonna. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I recommend doing it correctly. There we go. Making a little mess here. So my favorite part. We have an egg here. Crack the entire thing. Put it in here. But we're not done with the eggs. We got one more. I'm gonna separate the egg yolk and the egg white. The white goes in here. The yolk goes in here. So bring this over here. Be like, if you know how to do this, good for you. But there, yeah. A little messy, so if you don't like messy, recommend someone else doing this for you. And yeah, my dad will use this stuff, the white, later for some stuff, I guess. Alright. Now once it's separated in the bowl, sorry. Wash your hands, please. Now, we're gonna use a whisk once again. Wait, I forgot about our salt. We use pink Himalayan salt because it's good for you. And it has that way better taste and stuff. So we're going to put 1 teaspoon of salt. Now, put it in there. Now we use our whisk. Now we're going to be using our whisk to go ahead and whisk this to make a nice batter. I'm going to whisk a lot. So you're going to want to stir this 3 times for about 30 seconds and then leave it for 3 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we're just gonna set that for about 3 minutes. Just gonna pause the video. Anyway, we are now back to SnackAdemic cooking show. So now that we have everything ready, so we're gonna stir again for another 30 seconds. 3 minutes. Anyway, pausing the video. Hello. It's again. So now it's been 3 minutes. So now we've done that twice. So this is the third time. Get rid of this side. If you want to lick it, lick it. Trust me, it's very good. You'll like it. So now you get our flour and our baking soda, and then it's going to get it in there. And now this is where our spoon comes in. First it's going to be easy, but then it's just going to start spinning harder the more you go. So not right now, it looks like I'm just mixing a big bowl of flour. Mixing it up all the way to until there's no flour left, and maybe sneak a little bite. Sneak a little bit, and maybe I will pick 5 of you who comment on this video their favorite animal. My sister might be able to draw it for you, but maybe on the next video. So, yeah, almost done here. And you don't really want to rush through it because rushing sometimes messes things up. And when you put your work into it, it sometimes tastes actually better. Sorry, I can't help it. And I probably might be eating almost half the batter off video. I don't tell my dad. Almost there. Now, I think you might be wondering, when you put the cookies on the tray thing, will we need to put vegetable oil or anything like that on it? Vegetable spray, whatever you call it? No, you don't need that. It's just fine. Right now I'm doing some plain ones. And then I'm gonna add the chocolate chips into it because I like the plain ones. The chocolate chips are not my favorite, but I like plain ones. I wish I could feed you one of these. I'm going to keep on doing this. If you want to put in the chocolate chips, then you can do that and mix it around. And right now, I'm just putting the plain ones on the tray right now. I'm gonna do half plain, half chocolate chip. And dip in some sweet milk. Yeah. But y'all are getting hungry from watching this video. And I guess we learned some healthy stuff and not to use bleached flour. This is what we use to get stains out of our clothes, so I don't recommend eating bleached. Use all-purpose unbleached flour because that's one of the good ones, right? Last one. You can do it with a spoon if you don't want to use your hands. Our chocolate chips. And there's no measurement for this, but I don't recommend putting in too much. And then we just start mixing that together. To make it the beautiful chocolate chip pudding. And we have the chocolate cookie dough. And so we're just gonna keep on putting them onto the tray. Keep on doing it until your tray's full, I guess. The thing is, you don't want to put it too close, because then it's going to merge together. I've had that problem. But you don't want it too far apart, because then you don't want to take up space. So, in the last row here, and if you got leftover, eat it. Well, eat a little bit and store it. And then you can just put it in the oven. Just one more to go. There we go. Now, he's gonna go put this in the oven. I'll be taking the tray, these beautiful cookies. Gotta open the oven first. I mean, like, that's how you put them in, right? Remember, always turn off your oven when you're done baking something. We don't want your house on fire. Put them in there for about 8 minutes. Now, just gonna pause the video until it's done. Oh, there she is. Alright, grab a cookie. Grab a cookie. Oh, okay. Not the biggest one.
Taste test.
Anyway, I have the biggest cookie.
Who's going first? Luca? Luca already tried one. What do you think, buddy?
1 out of 10. 9. Okay. Let me go.
Are they really good?
Yeah. I've never had 10 out of 10.
Who's going next?
What, rate it. Rate it? Oh. She says 10.
Yeah. Awesome. They awesome. What do you think there, Blake?
Oh wow. These are all good. I got 10.
Whoa.
Now the chocolate
How about you, Tessa?
1,000,000, trillion, bazillion, gazillion.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think, Luca?
Anyway, that's what
Still a 9? Why are they not a 10?
but if it's with milk, 10.
I've never tried it with milk.
Community milk bowl.
Anyway, that's the end of our video. Blah.
Try it with milk.